just for the sake of our own students. So, just to go through the interview that happened yesterday, client, where did you go face to face? How did the interview go? What questions were asked? And how did you feel about the interview from the preparation? And and any positives and negatives that comes out of this interview? All yours, 5 minutes.
So it was an in-person interview at Pfizer in New York City.
Okay.
Um, the interview content was really just behavioral questions, star kind of questions, maybe 10 of them.
Okay.
I had prepared for a couple. So the first two, I gave prepared answers. After that, I had to kind of think of more situations on the spot.
Okay.
There really wasn't content based questions from the core modules,
Okay.
but I feel that I went into the interview more confident because I had prepared a lot from the modules.
Okay.
And they were asking, well, how do you have this experience if you haven't worked in a job like that yet? So I explained about the course of the student access to login that we got from the course. And that was something that they did like.
Okay.
Um, they did give me like a long kind of follow up time.
Okay.
So I guess I will continue applying because I don't expect to hear back from them for another month. They're still interviewing other candidates.
Okay.
But I feel like it was a good interview overall. It was four interviewers on the panel.
Okay.
One would be my direct supervisor, and then like some people on top of her, they took turns asking the
Okay.
questions. It was a couple of nurses and one other pharmacist. So I'm a pharmacist as well.
Okay.
There was the pharmacist seemed that she had experience in retail pharmacy, which is similar to my background.
Nice.
And one of the nurses had actually worked at CVS as a technician, so she was like able to understand like some of the examples I was giving, answering the questions based on my own work experience.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I think that they were just looking for how you would resolve different kind of situations at work, um, which I was able to like give examples, even though it's a different field, but
Got it.
from my own work at CVS.
Nice. Awesome.
Um,
So again, my point of bringing you on the call is to make sure that this interview process is being dealt with, and you dealt with the process nicely based on, I think, based on the experience that you have from the modules itself, you are able to do the interview well.
um, the modules definitely helped me go into the interview with more confidence.
Nice. All right, so there's not much to say. I know you're on top of your game, but I believe, as we discussed yesterday, right after the interview, it would be easier and effective if we did an interview prep before the interview. So give yourself at least, I say, 2 days time, and reach out to students at MediPharm Solutions saying you need an interview prep, not a mock interview.
Okay.
Yeah, it is just a lingo that we use here in Medipharm sometimes that kind of threw the admin off, because it would have been effective if I had spoken to you before the interview. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I guess next time.
Yeah, next time. But no, I mean, like, in spite of that, I believe you have the result your way. It is just a matter of time. So you're already prepared. You already went through the modules. You kind of know where to like kind of excel next time. But just give yourself time. That's all I can advise you right now. Okay.
Okay.
Awesome. We'll talk soon, Sarah. Thank you for your time. I know you're with your baby, so I'll let you go.
All right. Have a good day. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye.